You know what you just did? You spent 5 seconds potentially damaging your eyes. You probably also talked to some people on your text, but that's a different story. The amount of time we spend looking at digital devices is just absolutely stunning. These are the percentages of various age groups that spend more than 2 hours a day looking at their phones. I'm not surprised by the adult values, but the statistics for children just floored me, and toddlers as well.
59 goes down.
My slides aren't advancing. Here we go. So digital eye strain is becoming a major health concern. Let's look at some statistics. 32% of adults experience eye strain. 22.7% of them report dry eye. 21.4% get headaches. 22% have blurred vision. 32% experience neck and shoulder pain. I love this. My wife's taking pictures with her cell phones of the slides, and she's probably hurting her eyes as she does it. In children, 9.1% complain of eye strain or dry, irritated eyes. 15.2% have reduced attention spans. 13.5% exhibit poor behavior. 8.8% have headaches. 5% experience neck and shoulder pain. Just goes on and on and on. The issue here is blue light. Now, blue light is the shorter wavelength part of the visible spectrum. Okay? Because it has a shorter wavelength, blue light scatters more easily, and it makes your eyes work harder to focus it. This extra work required by your eyes results in reduced contrast sensitivity, eye strain and fatigue, headaches, altered sleep-wake cycles. It affects all sorts of things. And because blue light is higher in energy, it can also cause retinal cell damage, which can also ultimately lead to macular degeneration. This was sort of a funny picture. Jody Samuels in this photo is going to be talking tomorrow at a workshop in a lot of detail about blue light science. She came to my office to discuss some of the scientific details a few weeks ago, and my assistant took this photo of us. I'm almost embarrassed. Look at all the blue light we were exposed to just in my office. Here's Jody with her cell phone and laptop. I'm sitting in front of my large screen computer with my cell phone on my desk. As if that isn't enough, I've got the lights on in my office, a digital picture frame behind me, and floor-to-ceiling windows letting in all of the sunlight. It's a tremendous bombardment of blue light. Luckily for us, our eyes have some natural protection against blue light, and it's called our macular pigment. Now, this is a pigment composed exclusively of 3 different carotenoids, namely lutein and 2 forms of zeaxanthin. These carotenoids actually increase the optical density of the macular pigment. That means that these carotenoids increase the macular pigment's ability to filter blue light from passing through to the retina. By doing this, they enhance visual performance, which can help in reducing discomfort from bright lights, improve visual recovery time after exposure to bright lights, improve your ability to see through glare, and enhance your contrast sensitivity. They can even prevent cell damage, which, as I said earlier, can lead to age-related macular degeneration. And that's a big deal. Now, there's good news and bad news. The bad news is that humans are unable to make their own macular carotenoids. The good news is that they're in a lot of the foods we eat. The only issue with this is that we need to eat bucket loads of these vegetables to really get the amount of carotenoids that we need. So allow me to introduce IlluminEYES. It's an easy-to-swallow capsule to take once a day to help improve your eye's defense against damaging blue light. Those of you who follow me on Facebook may have seen this post asking you to guess what these wonderful little capsules were. Well, now you know. It's IlluminEYES. Let's take a quick look at the supplement facts displayed on the back panel of the bottle. You'll see vitamins A, C, and E, all powerful antioxidants known to promote eye health, as well as lutein and zeaxanthin, those carotenoids known to increase the optical density or the filtering power of the macular pigment. And if you continue reading the label, you'll see that these compounds come from our exclusive IlluminEYES blend, made from wolfberries, acerola cherries, and marigold flower extract. Now, you know I like to talk science, so indulge me for a minute while I show you some graphs. We can actually measure the concentration of carotenoids in blood after taking this product orally. And here you can see that blood levels of both lutein and zeaxanthin increase over time with increasing oral dosages. Now that's important, but what's even more important is the fact that the optical density of the macular pigment in the eye also increases proportionally with dosage and time. So these data show that oral supplementation of these important carotenoids has a direct impact on your eyes. You can measure it directly. This is fantastic science, and I wish I had more time to share with you, but Jody will go into it a little bit more tomorrow. This fantastic science leads to some really tremendous claims. In fact, there are so many compliant claims that I couldn't fit them on one slide. So let me just go through a few of them for you, okay? It's an excellent source of vitamin A, C, and E. That's an easy one. It contains no synthetic ingredients. That's an easy one. Contains no artificial colors. Another easy one. It's vegetarian friendly for our friendly vegetarians. It increases the macular pigment optical density. That's a big claim. It helps absorb damaging bright light and blue light. It protects eyes from damaging blue light found in sunlight and mobile devices. And that's another big deal. It helps protect and maintain healthy cells in the eyes. It also helps protect and maintain proper eye health. It helps with photostress recovery. It helps with recovery from damaging blue light. It improves visual performance. That's another big deal. It reduces eye strain. It reduces eye fatigue. It helps prevent night blindness. There's a claim we don't have on any products. It helps support vision in low light settings. And the big one for me is it may help reduce age-related macular degeneration. Now, quite frankly, IlluminEYES is a product that all of us should be taking every day, no matter what your age. Your sight is just too important to risk. So give this one a try, folks. I'll see you later.